Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happened lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
Look at this
So
little
they're
nerd.
like book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if?
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again, and that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again, too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. Alright,
Aww.
I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've gotta be able to keep up with you, after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
You make the cat love you? What do you think this is? Cats, that famous horrible play. Actually, I hear the play is actually like, it's cracked out as shit, but it's really good. It's the movie that was cracked out as shit and stupidly bad. Oh wait, I went up the stairs. I didn't need to go up the stairs. The library's downstairs. The movie, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, with the horrid animation. Why the fuck did they have to, like, why? What? No, damn it. Now I'm thinking about it again and I don't like it. Why the fuck did everyone have to look like weird cat people? Why do they have to lick themselves on screen? What the fuck? Why couldn't you just have made it a CG movie? Not those CG you did. Actually just CG as in fucking animated characters, please. Like, fuck. It's not that hard. Fuck. My hand's hurting. Nowhere in sight. Ugh, what have I done?
Well...
What's the matter? Looks like you keep checking over the books on the shelf over and over. I didn't get... Is that a new model? That's a... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. It's just there's a specific book I'm looking for. And you're having trouble finding it. Yes, I'm afraid I might have mistakenly thrown it out. I've searched high and low, but still can't find it. Which must mean I'm so sorry. No need to apologize. Everyone makes mistakes, however big or small. What kind of book is it, anyway? If I recall, I think it was called Where Do Relics Come From? Well, that sounds interesting. That sounds like the stupidest title. I'd love to read it, but it might be lost, right? Still, the fact that you continue searching for it must mean you have no memory of disposing of it, yes? That's right, I must have lost it when I was organizing. Ah! It must have been mixed in with a pile of books the street vendor purchased from me. But I can't leave my post to chase down the vendor.
How about it?
In that case, I can go ask for you. Really? You do that? Yep, I'm interested in the book myself, and I owe it a lot to this library.
Halim?
Dohalim, will you help out too? Won't you? Yep. Sure, I may be able to learn something from the book myself. Thank you so much. I can tell you exactly where the vendor is. In Pursuit of the Traveling Book. That's a way better title.
Where do relics come from? Well, that's an interesting title. I wonder what it has to say.
An intriguing question indeed. Where do relics come from, and where do they go? I'd love to learn our predecessors' views on the subject.
but objects don't move on their own, you know.
That's not what the title means.
Damn, I'm so smooth brain. I'm pulling a law. Wait. Pardon? I spent this entire time. I've been in this palace before. Twice, mind you. And I only now got the fast travel. I had to walk right in the middle for me to like hit it. What do you what? How many travel points did I miss just because I didn't walk over its trigger? Street vendor man. He's right in the middle of town. Street vendor man. Yo, do you have coloring books? Do you have oh god, what was that childhood book name? You have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Do you have that rainbow fish? I don't remember its name. Do you have The Never-Ending Story? Where did relics come from? If I remember correctly, a Cyclodian peddler came to buy it. Really? When was that? Let's see. It was some time ago. The book may be up for sale in the Cyclodian book shop, so you may want to go check there. What? It's gone all the way to Cyclodia, but it might be a priceless tome. The further away it is, the more it makes me want to read it. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to Cyclodia. I suppose that settles it. Can you tell us more about the peddler? I hear he opened up a shop in Cycloden Central Plaza.
My thanks.
Yeah, my thanks for the information. We shall go see for ourselves. I'm off! What if I missed a trigger for this? Did I miss the trigger for the Central Plaza?
We finally made it.
We are on the hunt for a legendary book, Law. The greatest book of all books about relics. Any travel is worth it. Especially for that SP, baby! Speaking of things that are worth it, and I really want to have a continuation of. Damn it, why is it really still one page? Shion, tell me about things. I want to read about how much you want to get married so I can, like, fangirl more.
Well...
Do you have a book called Where Do Relics Come From? We heard you purchased it in Vicent. My, you've come quite a ways, but I'm sorry to say I sold that particular book to a traveling vendor from Calaglia.
Huh?
What? Calaglia? The book says seasoned traveler as ourselves. Well, aren't you a funny one? I never heard of anyone talk about an object like it's a traveler before. Is that so? Things get passed from person to person and get taken to all kinds of places, over tens, maybe even hundreds of years. Things we have now, our valuables, may someday... Where do relics come from and where do they go?
Yeah!
I think I get it! You sure seem set on reading that book. You ought to visit Uzelbeck. That's where the vendor was heading.
Agreed.
Understood. To Uzelbeck we go. God, I'm literally having like a around the world in 180 fucking seconds because of this book. This book better like give me like the hottest like gossip about relics. Better tell me like all their like tragic secret like skeletons in their closet. This one slept with 3 other relics at the
Always
same
good
time.
to be back in familiar territory.
This one threw their relic food at the relic paparazzi. I don't know, this is dumb. I'm sorry. I remember that book. When I was passing through Rudhir Forest, I was attacked by Zoogles and dropped the darn thing. What? That's the way we just came from. Can you tell us exactly where you dropped it? If there are still Zoogles there, we can just take care of them as we search. You're seriously gonna go look for it? Guess I can't go myself as long as there are Zoogles. Alright then, if you do find the book, it's yours. You seem pretty fired up about it after all. Really? Thank you. We'll go search right away. Fucking hell. The Navera Snow Plains is like the closer one to that one.
That was quite the little
Turn
adventure we went on.
around.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
Oopsie.
This'll be a delicious
Whoopsie.
Take this!
Land the charges to me!
Rah.
I'll tear you apart! Okay, here I come!
Between heaven and earth.
Just getting started! Here I come! Lunarongo! Here I come! Shut up! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I just wanted lettuce.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, that was too easy for us.
Thanks for the compliment, Hoodle.
Give me that. And then give me that.
Look! It's gotta be that book over there.
But it doesn't look like those Zoogles are going anywhere anytime soon.
We can't let the book get damaged. We have to get it back quickly.
Okay.
No further. I never miss. Damn boy!
Raging Floor! Eat dirt!
Come forth, holy glitter!
Dragon! I'll pick you all up! Explosive ring! Got flyers!
I've got
Ow.
it. Let a marksman handle it.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm in poison. I'm in poison. I'm dying.
Prepare to be seized on fleet of foot. Actually, I found this more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Now I can let
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
the
bring you
flame
down.
be yours to be let free!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Way to go!
Brr. That's what you get for dodging me. No more dodging. Only killing. Ah!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I'm going to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Crossblade!
You'll eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Do it! Mirage!
Oh, I thought there was gonna be like piles and piles of enemies.
Oh, thank goodness. It's a little dirty, but it looks mostly unharmed.
As this book's knowledge is imparted to those who possess it, it may become a relic itself someday.
That's true. I feel like I found the answer to the book's question before I even read it. Relics sure are fascinating, aren't they, Dohalim?
Indeed. They're stimulating and teach us countless new things.
But we ought to return this one to its rightful place. Let's go back to Vicent, shall we? Books are easily damaged, so we've got to handle it with care.
You're the temperamental one here. You be careful.
Oh, shut up! Thunderblade!
Stop it! Stop it!
I don't think that guy. I don't think Law's ever gonna have a moment of peace. I have the book key. I have a wild idea. I just thought of something. So I've been playing Harvestella a lot, and that game has like stamina and like you know, stamina and MP and shit. I was like wondering, cause like fast travel in this game, it like basically goes with the idea that, oh yeah, the characters are moving of their own volition through the areas I'm skipping. It's just I happen to take control of them again when I get back. But they don't level up, they don't use any of their resources while I'm not paying attention. How would a game... I wonder how a game that, you know, actually like gives you levels, but also takes all your like double your MP or energy or whatever the fuck the game is gonna use for fighting when it does that. I wonder if that'd be interesting or annoying. I feel like the idea is there, but like you need to flesh it out.
That's it! That's the book! Thank you so much.
It took us on quite the journey, but I think we were able to grow as a result.
Oh, right. That book was dropped before we found it. But it isn't seriously damaged, is it?
It looks to be fine. No pages are missing from what I can tell. The cover's a little scuffed up, but I can take care of that no problem.
Oh, good. Then this valuable text is back where it belongs.
Yeah, it's a relief the book made its way back. But more importantly, since you're the one who said you really wanted to read the book, nothing would make me happier than you giving it a read.
Well, like Dohalim said, it's already taught us the importance and appeal of relics. Really, I should be the one thanking you. But I'll definitely read it after you've finished restoring it.
Yes, I'll let you know once it's ready. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I wonder when I'll be able to read that book. I can hardly wait to crack it open.
Once we've both finished it, we should share our thoughts on what it has to say.
Maybe
Don't
I'll
leave
give
me
it a
in
read
book club.
too.
Why bother? I'm sure you'll fall asleep after a few pages.
The hell I will! Just you watch. I'll show you I can do something if I set my mind to it.
He really wants to impress her, but he also keeps on embarrassing himself. It's so... God, it's such like a fever... It's like constant roller coaster with that boy. Wait, I kept on debating that one, didn't I? Alright, we're done. Whoop. No more questies? Except Ania's. Alright, let's go! Huh?
Masks.
But those are from
They
the
left.
mausoleum.
What was that all about?
And they're Renin
It
made.
sure doesn't seem
and
like
that was
any
a
sort of
Danon.
festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
Okay, let me find any. I need to see if the Renans also
They're
are
all
wearing them.
masks.
They
They're not
are!
responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask.
Oh no, where are the kids? Please don't tell me the kids have the mask on. I don't remember the exact wording that this the base game said about them. But like they can be extremely dangerous, especially if worn for too long, which is why Alphen's a miracle child. But like they're supposed to cut off safe from mental stress.
They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
And if you wear them for too long, they're meant for mental stress, but wear them for long enough, your memories start to go,
They don't
and then
look hurt, but they're
longer,
so
your
silent.
pain.
It's creepy.
Either Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
At the end, yeah. Oh, Nazamil, please don't tell me this was something you did.
Who is it?
Oh my
Bayfan?
god, Bayfan.
What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folks showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danans among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
God damn it, no,
What do you mean?
baby!
How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
I fucking knew we should have
said
checked the
they'd come to
mausoleum.
bring
You guys are
peace.
idiots for leaving
However,
that like there
their
for a
methods
month!
made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Dark Wings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
No wonder there was no quest inside Nia's. Nazamil, why?
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
Oh no. Going to Ganeth Harrows. To get to Ganeth Harrows, you need to use fast travel. This enables you to not only go to Shinefall Woods, but also Legion and Fissilum. So try stopping by during your adventures. Cool. Okay, so you just don't have Mahavar here. That's alright. God, oh god. Nazamil. She's exaggerating everything that we told her and like taught her. And putting it to the nth degree. We taught her we wanted peace and that we meant to have people like coexist and not hurt each other. And she's taking matters into her own hands and it's going horribly. Nazamil!
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, yay! Oh my god. The mom's okay and the owls are okay too.
Hey!
Hey, Giselle, it's been a while. Well, look who it is. Thanks for helping me that one time.
Good.
It's good to see you're doing well, Deadham's mother. It looks like they are still with you as well.
Who?
I knew they were good friends. Glad to see they haven't changed.
Who?
The owls are suddenly shaking their bodies. Look, the feathers are fluttering. Beautiful. Is this for me? Oh my. Maybe he's thanking you for finding them before. Lately, he's been collecting his own shed feathers and giving them to me. Fuck.
Oh.
The owls must be grateful for how you're taking good care of them, Giselle. Yes, they're precious feathers that these sweeties gave me, you know? So I'm actually thinking of making a picture book with them. It would be interesting if owls that appear in the book had real feathers on them. Don't you think?
Okay.
Indeed, that'd be quite a quaint book. I know, right? I want to make myself useful to everyone, too. Nias has exchanges with other countries, but we can't afford to make the kind of goods that other countries want to import. So I was thinking that if we could make some kind of specialty product, we could promote the distribution of goods.
Okay.
If so, you'll be needing more materials than just feathers to make a picture book, wouldn't you? Right, for example, materials for binding the book and decorating the cover. If we're aiming to make the book scarce, we should probably make them out of materials taken from Zoogles, but that won't be easy. I knew it was an amateur idea, but I want to do everything I can for my son. Let's take care of this. Well, there's no need to be so pessimistic. Let's try gathering the necessary materials first. Are you sure? It was just a random idea. If you want to do it, then you should. I'd love to read that picture book too. Thank you so much. I already looked into what I'll be needing. Oh, if that's what you need, we already got them. Yeah, how you go? I'm good at getting materials ready. Here you go, Giselle. Think you can make the picture book with this? That's enough materials, thank you. The owl feathers are in limited supply, so there's only so many books you can make, right? You can see it as being exactly what makes them rare and valuable, but if your goal is to simulate trade, then that issue will need to be resolved. About that, first I want a lot of people to get to know about it before actually selling it. I heard from Bayfon the other day that in other cities, there are places where people can borrow books. I thought that maybe if I put my book there, the children will have a chance to read it. Oh, so even if there are only a few picture books, a lot of children might still read them. Indeed, if the existence of the book is recognized, it will raise its value as a special product.
Sure. Great,
I'll see what I can do to mass-produce the picture books in the meantime. So have you already decided on a story? Yes, since it needs to feature owls, I thought Old Tales About the Darklings would be best. It was my son's favorite story when he was a child. I used to read it all the time to him.
Oh.
The Darklings are a symbol of heroism for Danans. Deadeye looked up to them ever since he was a child. So like Bayfon, I want to do what my son really wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea too. You seem more optimistic than when we met before, Giselle. Do I? I may have changed a little, I suppose. Also thanks to the owls and the feathers they provide. I see. So it is truly a gift of gratitude from the owls. Yay! That's cute.
An owl picture book made with genuine feathers is sure to be exquisite.
And a much better use than making pillows for a certain someone. Right, Poodle?
Looks like they'll be holding that one against you for a while.
Indeed. My fate is sealed, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, we're done there. And there's... Okay, get a Pharaoh's. Ah! 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 Well, Jesus Christ, if you're just gonna do this to me, you should have just started with this. Should have just went for it right at the start. Quest. Just regular quest. A golden quest. Regular. Oh my god. Why'd y'all pop this? I only had one story encounter. Alright, alright. Yeah, let's just started. Wait, you know what?
Finally.
I want one more actual story cutscene before we start this shit. Yeah, one more story cutscene. And then... Oh my god, I have to go here. And then I'll do the side quest.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Elfin.
I was just thinking, maybe we should learn more about Nazamiel.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. To help us understand just what Nazamiel is trying to accomplish, too. Right, it's not a bad idea to get to know who you're dealing with better. There are lots of Renans in Palladian, so some people might know her. Yeah, but I'm curious about Nazamiel's location, too. Let's check things out there when the time is right. The girl's true face. Are you implying to me there's something behind her
Is
bangs?
Nazamiel really out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
We don't have to do that. I already know where she is. Nice. Nope. Yeah. Don't got nothing. Well, correction. I need 2 more dragon blood. It seems Ooh! Yay! Bright Angelica. Good on these, except for the rat pig ones. Hey, another one for you! Hey, another one for you! Yeah! Now we're bussin'. Alright, if you want me to go to Palladian, I'll go to Palladian.
Really just spend that much money?
Shut the fuck up about my money! It's my money! No! Alright, they just skipped a dungeon that's in between here and
Aw, are you
Palladian.
tired, Poodle?
Sure he's
Ooh,
not just
look,
trying to
there's
hide from us?
greenery! Wow, look at Palladian. There's greenery. Like, they actually just, like, broke the hook. This place looks prettier now! I want to live here! Oh my god, it looks kind of like normal, too. I'll send here by Clive for support. I'll tell you anything you want to know. The Lord's castle is sealed off. No one can go inside. We don't want to put Renans in a sour mood, and Danon's get annoyed when about being able to see it. I wish we could dismantle it, but it's just so big. We need a lot of spare energy to tackle that. A new autonomous organization from each nation are working together to monitor the different levels. Anything else I want to know about the Renans? Most of the Renans are gathered here from survivors of the crown contest to Lennigus refugees. Sticking together and spreading out are both dangerous, but the former is still better. But the Danas here are unhappy about being pushed around, not to mention the Renans. They live on separate floors as to at least limit the amount of face-to-face contact they have. Hi, why ask me? The former Lord of Menancia is a friend of yours, isn't he? I'd imagine it'd be tough listening to a petition from Renans and negotiating with Danans. Renans seem willing to listen to him, but they also apparently rely on him for everything. There are rumors that some people are trying to mislead him, so I'm praying that nothing crazy happens. Yeah, Dovaling's been living here to keep track of people. So all the Renans live on this floor, at least. Or Danans, pardon. Ooh, what's going on here? Are you trying to cover up, the view of the castle? There's so many people. This place, looks alive.